Early in the season, the seniors really established our work ethic, and for us to follow that for all the incoming freshmen, just seeing that and it's like, okay, yep, this is how this team works. And you just know that they worked so hard their past 3 years and they really wanted that to pay off their senior year, so we were all for it. We wanted them to have the best senior year that they could.
Seniors just they made the game fun and they created relationships with everyone. So on the court we had all 6 players playing together most of the time, and I think that really helped us get that great start to the season.
If we didn't have them on the court, we would have been lost. They were very much like our guides and just helped us through the way.
You know, I think for a senior, I think that year is special, and that experience that they have that year is special for them, but also for the people that they play with. It's about what those seniors teach them. It's about what they give back to them, the leadership skills, the work ethic that they establish moving forward that ultimately imprints their legacy on a program. It's that legacy that I hope that our senior group, at 10 years down the road, when they bring their sons and daughters back and they're able to reconnect with their old teammates, they're able to connect with new Ramblers, when they're able to reconnect with their coaches. I hope that it's those people that they touched and influenced that can speak to the legacy of who their mom and dad was. We hope that's what they leave of this program, is something that, again, when their sons and daughters are hearing about how great of a teammate their mom was, how great of an athlete their mom was, how great of a leader their mom was, those are the type of people that we want leaving this program.
Well, I think being a freshman, especially having some people out there who have been there before, it was nice. So I think they made the court more comfortable and had leadership out there.
Really energetic and supportive. They were just super enthusiastic with the team, and they just really brought in all the freshmen and wanted to include us and just support us through the first year.
I think they were always just big role models to us, having so much more experience to the younger girls like me as a freshman, but I think they were just good people to look up to.
They were role models to us. I mean, they all played. I think whenever we had a difficult time, they were always someone we could look up to, and they were great at problem solving, and yeah.
They've been such positive influences on me throughout the entire experience. It's been they just always keep smiles on their faces, even if we were going through a rough time as a team. They always knew exactly what to say and how to push through.
It was awesome to have them out on the court. They were really dependable and really good leaders. They were always there for me, and it made it a lot easier transitioning into my freshman year.
I think they were just someone to look up to on the court and leaders on the court because they had experience, and as a freshman coming in, it was nice to have them on the court knowing that they've been there before.
Maureen is probably one of the most athletic people I've ever met.
Really athletic play by Carls to pop in there for the pancake and keep the ball alive.
He's played at least 4 different positions since being here.
I think that Maureen was someone who's probably, I would say, is the most unselfish person that we have had an opportunity to coach, because Maureen's desire to be an impact player on our team, I don't think that Maureen came to the table with any idea of or preconceived notion of what that role is. I think that Maureen's passion was to find a way to impact this program physically.
On the court, Mo brought a lot of excitement and a lot of energy to the team.
She'll do something that's amazing, crazy, kill or something, and she'll be oh, I'm so sorry. You could. It's no, Mo. That was amazing. Good job.
Maureen has always been there for me. My freshman year, my grandma passed away the second semester, so her and I got really close because she was there for me whenever I just needed someone to talk to. And our relationship has just built on that. I think that is a good relationship that I've had because of the fact it's helped me grow in places I never thought I could grow.
And you could always expect her to be behind you, and she always had your back.
Well, obviously Steph career leading in digs, so that was obviously huge to be a part of that with her.
That when you look back at what an impact a player has in a program for Steph, I think you know, I think it's got to be her skill. I think it's got to be what she brought every single day and sort of the touch off of her platform, the skill at what she performed her role.
Steph would bring competitiveness, work ethic. She wanted to make sure communication was always good. Brittany would always bring competitiveness and work ethic every single time.
Britt can be very scary on the court, but also gets the job done.
She played with a great deal of passion. I think she was one of the most competitive people that I've had an opportunity to be around. You know, and I think that's the lasting impression that Brittany will leave in our program. I think she gave everything physically that she had to give, and I think she made the players around her better for it.
She loved to dance, so she always made the locker room fun for dance parties.
The random dance parties, for sure.
Every time Britt would dance, it'd just kind of be funny for everyone.
I'll probably miss the dance parties before games and dance parties in between games with especially Britt in the middle. Those were a lot of fun.
I think that she was someone that people could rely on, that ultimately knew that Kathleen was always going to be there for them. And so I think that she was the glue of our program for the 4 years that she was here.
Kath helped me a lot on defense because I don't really play much defense, but she was always there like, Heather, like, you got this, a lot of encouragement.
She's just pretty witty and always has like a smile on her face, and is always like, her laugh is just so contagious.
Kath always was lighthearted, she was friendly, she loved to laugh and make other people laugh.
Everything she did was funny.
I think one of the funnier moments was with Kath, and we were at Bradley, and there was like a ball in the stands, and she went to go get it, and I think Kevin either kicked or threw a ball and it hit her in the head.
Our preseason camping trip was a lot of fun. There was like 5 of us that have ever gone like camping or been outdoors before, and Kath was not an outdoors person at all, so that was really funny just seeing her. Like, she was expecting s'mores, but we got bananas, and she didn't realize we'd have to sleep in tents, and it was just super fun.
My favorite memory would probably be about Stephanie, who's normally pretty quiet, but one day at practice, coach hit a ball that hit her in the face, and she just turned over and looked at him and yelled.
There's a moment when coach was like, whatever you do, do not say that you have to, like, we're goals and like goal orientated, but like when we get to the tournament and so on and so forth. And Mo goes up there and says, like, we're just like a bunch of sisters with goals, we want to go to the tournament, and the exact opposite of what she was supposed to say. But yeah, no, we love her to death, and now like that was carried on throughout the season. It was a joke, we're just sisters with goals.
When we went camping during preseason, Mo was trying to tell really scary stories, but they were not the best scary stories.
First day of preseason, when we all came in, we had a scavenger hunt, and Maureen was in my group, and her parents just ended up driving us around like the entire city, just looking for our clues. So that was a lot of fun.
Love them! Love the seniors.
I guess just thank you for being such a good example for us and showing us the ropes from the first day we came in. So thank you.
You know, I just want to say thank you for everything that you've given to the program during your 4 years.
I just want to say thank you for helping me build my personality and becoming more open and trusting with people. They made the game so much more fun, and I've learned to become a better leader because of them and watching them. I just want to say thank you for always being there for me.